that we got up is Dragon Ball Super Chapter 61.
Okay, I might as well just start this one real quick. I'll let you go last, Moses. I know you love this.
Brother. Go ahead, bro.
Wait a minute. This is Vegeta's
yeah.
power siphon. I forget the name of the technique.
Spirit fission.
So first of all, I love the idea that Goku learned fusion and Vegeta learned fission. It's just scientific nerd kind of, gasm. It's cool.
I noticed that too.
So, because one gets the ability to combine, with the ability to separate, etc., whatever. But I do like how that kind of played on each other. Going off what happened with Vegeta, first of all, it's about time he got new abilities. He deserves some more praise, to being completely honest, even though I'm a Goku fan or a Vegeta fan. Second, I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen somehow, some form or fashion, because it's as long as Dragon Ball's been around, it's always been something happens to where Goku can't finish him off, or Goku's not there to finish him off. All of a sudden, Goku's the one who gives the final blow. It's happened in all of Dragon Ball from the beginning. So I thought, is this going to be different, or is it going to go? I was still kind of leaning on the mindset of it's probably going to go that way. But as far as his techniques, really cool. I liked how it was set. He lost his chance, unfortunately, to win like right then and there. I'm not saying he's completely out for the count, but I think what's going to have to happen, in my opinion, one of a couple of things might have to happen. They're going to have to use both techniques somehow or form or fashion. Fusion with fission, which I don't think is going to happen because Moro is no longer a combined being, and I think they would go against their pride. Cool to see, but I don't think it's going to happen. Or they're going to have to find a way to work together, Goku with his new Ultra Instinct power, and timing it with Vegeta in order to get him down. The way they kind of Goku and Frieza fought together with Jiren at the end to kind of get him down. That's how I personally believe it's going to end, because I feel they're going more towards that angle than Goku going Ultra Instinct and winning. That's me personal, my thoughts. Really cool idea. That's about it.
Let me hop in here. So y'all know your boy was upset that Vegeta was about to trump Goku.
I know the feeling.
Y'all know the boy was mad. And then I read the manga, and I was just like, and maybe this was my fault. I'm not going to say that. And part of social media's fault. The build up to this was, I'm going to go out on the limb and say one of the biggest build-ups in Dragon Ball history, right? Yes. It's probably bigger than the build. I think it's about the feeling bigger than the build up to Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. Like the build up for this was pretty crazy. And I'm gonna say this: if I was mainly a Vegeta fan, I'd be pissed. Vegeta shows up and he's doing this fighting, he's doing this thing, and you see Moro getting slower and losing more power. But I think maybe for me, I'm thinking it was gonna be a new transformation or something, and it wasn't. And then like Vegeta goes through all of that just for Moro to be stronger than he was than when Vegeta started the fight. Like he went from being happy that Vegeta, this is bullshit. This new power, I guess, is great. It would have worked again. It would have been super helpful against like Cell, maybe Boo. Like I guess all of them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it would have worked against Boo, but
it would have worked. I think it would have worked against Boo, but it would have brought Kid Boo faster.
It would have brought Kid Boo. You'd have lost quicker.
Yeah. Hey, actually, I was. By the way, I'm taking this back. I was wrong. Moro is now a combined being because he combined with 6'6". Just he's not organic, so they might fuse. Go ahead, sorry.
But like, if I'm low key kind of pissed off because I was like, but I'm pissed off for the wrong reasons. I wanted Vegeta to go ahead and get his shine so we can get back to Goku time. Don't give Vegeta this moment so we can get back to Goku time.
What is wrong with y'all?
The manga where Goku being weird, Goku was excited that Vegeta had surpassed him because now he has a new bar to climb over.
Oh my gosh.
Which Goku is going to do. So I'll be honest with you, I don't know how this is going to end. I don't know if I want fusion. Like I'm still on the fence of like, do I want a new transformation? Do we get Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta, Gogeta? Like, do we get a fusion? Goku go Ultra Instinct? Do I want that again? even as a Goku fan, I don't know if I want Master Ultra Instinct. I don't think I want to see that again so soon. Like I've seen it, what it can do. Do I want Goku to eventually master it? Yeah, I guess so. But I don't think I want to see it again. Am I proud of Vegeta? Like we have a new tool in the toolbox for the Z Fighters. Yes. Is this really that great of a tool? No. I feel like they wasted a moment for Vegeta. Now who knows? Who knows what the next chapter will be? Maybe there's more to this power because I know there's a lot of speculation that this isn't just it. Like this isn't all that Vegeta learned. But from chapter 61, it seems like it is. It seems like that is all he learned. And I feel like you had a great opportunity to have Vegeta go to Yard Rat and like really learn something. But I think they even gave more homage to Goku. Like, oh yeah, Goku. Like Goku's like, yeah, I knew about that. I just didn't. You know what I mean? Like I didn't learn. Like to me, that's even more of a spit in the face. As in Vegeta, like Vegeta could have done more there. You know what I mean? Like this was a wasted opportunity. Like I think deep down I wanted Vegeta to have a moment because I think in the end I love Dragon Ball Z and I would have been excited either way it goes when Vegeta showed up to fight second form Cell. He had the new form. I was pumped.
Yeah.
I'm not a Vegeta fan. When Vegeta went to go fight Fat Boo, and it looked like he had him beat, and then he did the explosion thing, and I thought that was it. I thought that was the end of the Boo saga, and I was like, Vegeta went out like a G. Like he did it. Like I have my moments when Vegeta shows up to help Goku fight Boo. Like I do like Dragon Ball.
Android 19.
Android 19. I do feel like it was
favorite intro for Vegeta.
A waste of Vegeta. Like I feel like they could have done so much more with that moment. So I'm rambling. We'll see how. Cuz let me know what you think.
Okay.
We already know.
No. Listen, because I gotta say this. I initially was pissed. If you see my reaction vid, you see I was pretty fucking pissed because I'm like, why would you do this? Like my whole thing was like, you can do it. I understand you probably gonna fuck over Vegeta. It's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much what you do. But why would you do it this chapter? That was my big thing. I'm like, why would you do it this chapter? The fans have been like, the chapter released 2 days early. I guess because people couldn't fucking wait for it. So they released it 2 days early. So I'm like, yo. So the new technique, I'm like, okay, it's cool. Me personally, I'm like, it's cool, but it only works for certain people, against certain others, it wouldn't necessarily do its job. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really have that much effect. So to me, there has to be something more. So the fight's going on, and if we really think about it, and why I don't think it's definitely not over for Vegeta. There's a couple of reasons why I say that. One, only reason Vegeta was able to this technique was able to work in the beginning was because Moro was underestimating him, and Vegeta was able to like punch him. So apparently, you have to actually be touching a person for the technique to work. So, and we see by the end of the chapter, I'm pretty sure Moro didn't take that. He just gone ahead and knocked Vegeta out, which I'm pretty sure he could have did when Vegeta first arrived. So, the chapter goes on. I'm loving it. Okay, listen. The only thing that was one thing. Now that I really look back at it, there was only one thing I probably was like disappointed at. And that's not even Vegeta getting beat. It's probably like the excuse they made for the Namekians. That really didn't make a lot of sense to me. The way the Dragon Ball was able to keep their life spirit or something like that. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. But I kind of just like ignored that. The thing I loved the most was the moment between Goku and Piccolo. When they just sitting there, that reminded me of when Goku was fighting Kid Buu in Super Saiyan 3, and Vegeta was standing on the rock, and Vegeta just admitted, like, yo, you the best. Yeah.
You go.
That moment between Piccolo and Goku reminded me of that. That Goku just getting that fire back under him, like, it ain't over. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying? I won't be behind for long. All of that, I'm like, yo, this fucking works. And so, and this one shit started. You kind of realize like, oh, okay, I guess we gonna do it this chapter. When Vegeta stood over him and had his hand, I said, "What the fuck have I seen this before?" First thing I thought back to,
Broly?
Resurrection F. Nope,
Oh,
Resurrection F.
Resurrection F. Yeah.
I was just like, what's gonna happen? And here's the thing that I cannot deny at how smart this was. the fact that 7-3, I had completely and totally forgot about him. And Morrow pulls up on him. I'm like, what the fuck? This dude's still alive. Morrow's finna absorb him. And he did. Not only that, you got 7-3's abilities. 7-3 also has some morals in it just still stored away. It was the perfect trump card for what happened. And that's why I was just kind of like, I'm not even mad. And another thing that I noticed was when Vegeta hit the ground, Goku said, hey, Vegeta, are you okay? Vegeta never responded. So the chapter ends with us seeing Moral's new form, which I actually like it. I think it's really cool. And we see Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, 17 to 18, all standing up to go at it. And we don't see Vegeta. There's no way Vegeta is just down for the count. I think they are going to fight Moro and really lose. And Vegeta's going to come back. I don't think that couldn't have been the only technique he learned. Because to me, that just feels like that would have never been enough for Vegeta. Like, who are you going to fight other than, well, granted, a few people he's fought. I mean, yeah, like I said, Cell. Like I said, it would have worked on Boo, but it wouldn't have been beneficial to use it on Boo. I'm like, there has to be more. So that's my only thing. Huh?
You think they're going to give him the Goku? Because I feel like Goku has this thing of showing up at the right time and saving the day. Do you think Vegeta's going to finally get that moment where, like,
yes.
He thought that you're battling, it looks lost. Vegeta wakes up or gets up and it's like, that's not all I got. You think that's about to happen?
Yeah, Vegeta definitely win it. Also, here's my thing. Vegeta technique should still work. I get that what's not an actual thing, but like
it works on life force only, is what he said. So you can separate maybe that's it. So as far as you know, since he absorbed 7-3, and 7-3 is not a life force, is not a living being. He's a robot. I think that's how it was explained.
True, and I had some people come in and say the same thing, but I think more or less he took Vegeta out pretty quick because he knew Vegeta that could have hurt him. So I don't know. Even if Vegeta defeats him at his strongest, that'll be better. But I definitely think Vegeta's gonna pull out something. Will it be a new form? Maybe not. Will I want it to be? Maybe will I? I would love to see, like, fuck it, just for the hell of it. Give me Super Saiyan 4. Like, make Super Saiyan 4 canon. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's gonna happen yet, but I don't think
it'll happen either. But like, I think there has to be. I just feel like when Goku showed up, there was excitement because it's Goku. But I think the anticipation for Vegeta to show up was so high that if Akira decides that Goku is the person that finishes off Moro, I don't think it would be received well. I really, because a lot of people other than me was pissed off about like.
To be fair, Goku really hasn't. Who has Goku really finished off besides Golden, Frieza, and Kid Buu?
And Frieza.
He didn't finish off Frieza. Trunks finished him off. He won the fight, but Frieza lived.
Frieza was dead. Like,
yeah, he finished off.
King Cole.
He found him and put him back. Like, he finished off Frieza. Like, I'm gonna like he finished.
And I also caught Jiren. Like, granted that was a team effort. Well,
the team wouldn't got to that point without Goku.
I agree. No, I agree. But that's why I think, again, Moro's going to be a team effort as well. I just feel like Super's starting to go more towards that.
I do not think it should be. You have to. You can't say this is it's Sasuke all over. You can't say, hey, this guy is one of the leaders of the show, but nobody ever takes Vegeta serious. Man, they don't
ever give him a dub. I got you.
They was posting after this chapter. The only thing I see was people posting. The number one thing they said was, I can't believe y'all actually thought Akira was going to give Vegeta a real dub. And they just showed all the moments through Vegeta's history, and you just kind of like, this is a bad ass resume. It just looks terrible. Every single one. It's just like Raccoon, Frieza, when he got shot by Frieza, when he got whooped by
18.
Cell,
18.
Kid Buu, 18. That's the one that I always show. Like, it's like, how are you supposed to take this character serious? And I think if they don't give it to him, that's bad, right? And he's not, Akira's not the greatest writer anyway, but that would be just bad to me.
I would see it more as consistent with his writing style. But just, I'm not trying to hit on him or anything, but the way I'm looking at it is like this. The reason I say I feel like it's going more towards a team effort between Goku and Vegeta is because, and this happened again it's happened in the anime. It didn't really happen in the manga, but it had Goku, Super Saiyan Kaioken, and Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Vegeta with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, right? Fighting Jiren, having this whole kind of buddy thing going on. I mean, to me, it just makes it seem like, and then again, the fight against Black and Zamasu, like it was a team thing. I feel like they're starting to emphasize a lot more of their teamwork and how they actually work.
Yeah.
And same thing against Broly as well. And that's been emphasized by Whis as well. So that's why I think, like, Whis even stated, if these two work together, there's no one they can't beat. I think they're going to emphasize that more in Super.
Fuck that. We need a single dub for Vegeta. You can do that later. I need him to have a solo victory first.
But I'm sitting here thinking about it. If you really think about it, the only time Goku prepared or was in a position where Vegeta was stronger than him and he needed to work to get to that point, he didn't know who Vegeta was. And it was the Saiyan after he defeated Raditz, and they said stronger Saiyans are coming. That was the only time Goku trained to get stronger and still wasn't enough to do the job. Trained to get stronger than Vegeta. Because every other time, right, we go through it in the
opposite's true.
In the Frieza saga, right? Goku shows up, he's the hero. He's still stronger than Vegeta, although he hadn't achieved Super Saiyan, right? Even in the Android saga, right? Like Goku and Vegeta were on the same level as Super Saiyans, right? Goku just had the heart box, whatever the case may be, right? Vegeta in the Cell saga, Vegeta finds the super form, and Goku's like, I already know about that. That's not enough to beat Cell, but you go have fun with that, right? And then we get to the Majin Buu saga, and Vegeta's like, I'm gonna take this Majin power and I'm gonna do the damn thing. And we see Goku and Vegeta fight, and then Vegeta gets a dub. He knocks Goku out, and then we see some Goku. Right? Goku and Vegeta's like, man, fuck you. Like, why do you know what I mean? It's this Goku's never really had to even like they gave him Super Saiyan guy. Goku like figures out blue, and it's like Vegeta's like, well, I can do blue too. And Goku's like, KO can, bitch. Like all these different things. And the more I think about it, I'm like, you know what? I kind of do want Vegeta to come out with a new form that Goku hasn't. Because as a Goku fan, ain't nothing gonna push that motherfucker more than Vegeta surpassing him. Because it has not been that way, truly, since they met for the first time in the Saiyan saga.
You don't want Goku to become Saitama. Listen, I love One Punch Man, but like at the same time, like you need your person to strive to force something else. You know what I'm saying? And Whis and Beerus are not around. So you need the competition around them to be good. And if it's not, it gets stale. It gets very stale.
I agree. So I think as much as like it would irritate me a bit, like I do think we need Vegeta not only to like surpass Goku, like Vegeta to do something and Goku would be like, what in the hell is that? Like, how did you do that? I need Goku to have a crying on the moon, I can't do this shit. Yeah. I need Goku to have one of those moments, like to get that fire, that passion back. Not this, I just want to be the strongest guy. Let me fight all the strongest people. Like I need, like, and I'll be honest with you, seeing Goku get trashed in Ultra Instinct was
he got his ass whooped.
Shocking. I'm trying to think of an ass whooping. Like we ain't seen Goku take to ass whoopings like that. Like
it was like the one against Broly in the first movie.
Yeah, but even then, it was like I think we kind of like low key knew regular Super Saiyan couldn't take Broly.
Oh, you talking about when he powered up? He still got that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
we ain't seen him like.
So, because let's be honest, when you guys saw Goku go Ultra Instinct, what is it called? What is that form of Ultra Instinct?
Ultra Instinct Sign.
So when you saw Goku go Ultra Instinct Sign, even though it wasn't mastered, you thought, okay, this might finna be good, right?
You right, because when Goku showed with a new damn form, it's usually spell trouble for the other guy.
Right. No games are finna be played. Goku has master, like he's able to go into this form. Like this isn't a fluke like last time. Like he went into this form. It's like, all right, Moro, you finna get it. Did not happen. Like wasn't even close. We've never seen Goku get whooped like that. I do think it's time like Vegeta has an ace up his sleeve.
No, I agree with that. Now, I wasn't gonna say this, like with Goku's with Sign. The reason I didn't see Goku Sign winning, one, obviously, because Vegeta was training the entire time. I'm like, there's no way Goku's gonna get the win before he gets here. But two, Sign really hasn't he technically beat Keflo with it ish, but I don't really see that as an ace up his sleeve. I don't see Ultra Instinct as an ace up his sleeve. I see that as a last ditch resort, and Goku's trying to master that. So I see that kind of. I see Ultra Instinct as a very double-edged sword. I very, very much see it as once he masters it, yes, he'll be do this and that, but there's still going to be repercussions at the end, like Kaioken. Kaioken has issues with his body.
We say that, but it's like, if I'm not mistaken, don't some of the angels or all the angels, like, haven't they mastered, like, Ultra Instinct, like, that fighting technique?
Yeah, I think so.
So what happens when an angel fights an angel?
Shit just go on forever.
Yep.
So I don't feel like Master.
But no, because Master Ultra Instinct and Jiren went at it for a minute too. Goku just don't have to be stronger, but they went at it for a minute.
But
don't forget, Jiren wasn't really landing any hits on Mastered Ultra Instinct. Goku was completely dominant.
He wasn't getting no hits.
He was dominant, but like he landed a few. He wasn't completely like. Granted, Master Ultra Instinct was definitely stronger than Jiren, but it wasn't like Jiren didn't land any hits at all.
So the hits that I saw landing were like the hits a block. Or hits or something.
I think the thing with Master Ultra Instinct is it's kind of like Super Saiyan 3. Like it definitely seems to take a toll on the body.
Hey, did you not see what happened to Goku? He couldn't even finish the fight.
Zoro happened to him.
It has the worst backdrop.
Ultra Instinct may become that. Like Goku can do it, but it's not going to be for very long.
No, see, well, that's my thing. Like, I feel like if we do end up making it to where he masters this form without him having another transformation, which is why I still believe Broly's going to come back in the mix. So anyway, I think he's going to have this as a last ditch resort once he masters it, but he can't always use it. He can't always bring it out. Which Vegeta now is, even though he can't necessarily use that, he's going to have a new transformation, Blue Evolution. He has a new way to power up, which is why I still believe that green aura we saw in the Broly movie should come back into play with Goku and Vegeta to bring a new form.
Hell no.
I would like it.
Would y'all be mad if Vegeta teleports to get Broly to beat Moro?
I'd be cool with it. I want Broly to come back. I'd be cool with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Because Broly showed up to this fight, I'm gonna let y'all know. I want y'all to know I love Vegeta. I absolutely love Vegeta. He's my favorite character and everything. But I'm gonna have to be on the side of Broly get it done for this one, dog. I'm sorry.
I'll be cool with that. And that will get him involved in the story. I love that. I love the fact that he actually comes in.
Hey, I fucking love Broly, bro.
I mean, because I think it's one of the if Goku for whatever reason, like, let's say Vegeta's, I don't know. I'm just thinking like it would be an interesting way to bring Broly in because it's like Moro is powerful, but it took Blue Gogeta.
Yeah.
Big boy down. Like,
and this motherfucker was going, this motherfucker still would get stronger. Now, if Gogeta would have tore up with Broly probably would have kept it. Like, Gogeta was like, no, we can't play with you. We're going to go Super Saiyan real quick, just show you how it look, just so we get a couple snapshots. We're going to immediately go to Blue and whoop your ass, boy.
Right. They knew they couldn't play with him. So I think Broly, this may be controversial, but I think Broly can take Moro.
I think Broly can take Jiren.
I have no doubts in my mind.
I think Broly can take Jiren.
Yeah, I do too. I always told people that. Like,
yeah, that's not a question. Like, is that a question? That's a statement.